Falling cheddar, feather falling, ain't no stalling, might go slow. Knowing desert dry like all them, mom, she walking, stay afloat. Product, please. Got know I Camry off of Japanese. Steady moving, steady, diamond T. Do not need too much to floss out overseas. I'm in the SRT track, racing ODB, placing all this E. Who wanna slide this nice surprise? Some guys who vegan don't want beef. Who wanna slide this nice surprise? Some guys who vegan don't want beef. I'm in the SRT track, racing ODB, placing all this E. Who wanna slide this nice surprise? Some guys who vegan don't want beef. Who wanna slide this nice surprise? Some guys who vegan don't want beef.
I see the past that's painted on your face. I know the reason why you hesitate. Yeah. You see the way you make my eyes light up, but all you know is that it's hard to trust. Just hold my hand.
Yo, what's going on? If you're here in the chat, welcome in, welcome in. Josh Lee. Is your artist name just Josh? Let me know in the chat. We'll make sure we get you in that priority queue. Memoir, welcome back. Thank you for the resub. It's good to have you. We're going to be live for the next 2 hours listening to your music, giving feedback. So if you are here and you want to send music in, make sure you hit Command Submit. And if you want to learn how to skip the queue, all you got to do is hit Command Skip, which is the exclamation mark, and that's going to show you how to do it. Quajo, welcome back. It's good to see your name in the chat. It's been a minute. We've been enjoying watching you grow and develop as well. 25 in the chat right now. Memoir, we've got you in the priority queue as well. I'm gonna turn the camera on in a second to show you guys how this all works very shortly. Quajo, I've been great. How have you been? Memoir, I hear everybody can't complain. It's the end of the year. Getting together some end of the year lists, some end of the year playlists, doing some roundup stuff for the Kayvan's House Discord. We got a couple more interviews coming before the end of the year. And we're just working. We're out here working. Got a music video dropping from Femdot and a show connects Wednesday too. Shaden, welcome back. How are you? Here, we'll turn the camera on. What's going on, everybody? We are live right now. Stella, what's going on? I see you on Instagram. We're live on Twitch right now. Come hang out with us. Got a new song that dropped yesterday. I sent that. I'm excited for you here. I can't wait. If you are here in the chat, Jason Sound, what's going on? All you got to do is hit Command Skip if you want to learn how to skip the queue and get added into our priority queue marked in orange next to me. That is a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. Otherwise, I can't guarantee it, but we'll try and get to as many people as possible. That is kind of the goal of these streams as well, is to listen to as much music as we can. We'll be giving feedback as we go, pulling up socials as we go. So if you like something you hear, make sure you go follow the artist as well. Flex Brown. Cella Miles? Right? Or no, Cellos is actually just Cello. Flex Brown. Bro, I always forget this. This always throws me off. We all good. Light is in the dark. Femdot. Yeah, I know. I can't wait. I'm so happy we got Femdot in the music video too. It actually turned out really great. Shout out to Dakota Lim who directed. He also did the To Be Honest video for Overcast and then the live video for him as well. For those of you, Theo Major, that's right, bro. I don't know why I thought it was Cella. I think it's because I saw him on the other one. If you haven't submitted yet, please make sure you submit in the Google form. That is where I'll be pulling these priority subscriber submissions from. I am talking to you, Theo Major. Avitia, I don't see you as either. What's the artist name for you, Avitia? I don't see it in the chat or in the Google form right now. Just here to listen tonight. Oh. Well, if you want to play something else for us and show us something, you can. Yeah, why not? Submit the only song out. We'd love to hear it. Ending the year on a high note. Yeah, it's been a good year, honestly. I've been thinking a lot about... God Pina. Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about what we did this year on the distro side of things and just what I was able to do at work. And also for my artist today, Lil Sis Vera, she just hit 300K on her first song ever. and that feels really good. So, you know, I really can't complain too much. It's been a really good year. I'm good. You know, end of the year, it's been cool to reflect on everything that happened this year on stream, on management, on the distro side of things. Like, it's been really cool. I'm excited about what we're working on for next year as well, and just some of the artists that I'm kind of in the process of trying to figure out if we can work with. So it's cool. Jason, what's going on, bro? Oh, you submitted some EDM music for us. It's good to see you in here. Welcome in. Aotea, welcome in for the first time. If you are here in the chat, let us know where you're watching from. That's always a fun thing that I like to do before we get started in here. Gory, let me know the artist name in the chat. I think it's just Gory, though. And we will get started shortly. I'll explain how everything goes. Basically, if you use the Google form by hitting command submit to submit your music, you can submit your links there. And if you want to guarantee that you get played on stream today, the best thing you can do is either subscribe or give it a sub. That will get you bumped into our priority queue marked in orange. That's a guarantee you'll be played on stream. You'll get played first, and we'll play the song all the way through. Otherwise, I can't guarantee that we'll get to you, but once we get through these priority subs, I'll start pulling everybody's names into a big spinny wheel, and we'll pick people at random. And then the last 30 minutes of stream is for bumping people up from the chat for free as well. So if you stick around, hang out with us, take part, you'll get bumped up for free towards the end of the stream. And if not, you know, you have options. It's basically up to you. Shaden, I believe you. What's the artist name? I'll make sure we get you on there. Sometimes it doesn't pop up. Give it a second. It's a little delayed in the notifications coming through. But if it does not pop up, or if you have resubscribed, please let me know, and we'll make sure we get you bumped up also. All right? So I'll explain who I am also for all of the new people. So if you don't know what I do, my name's Kayvan. I'm the director of A&R at Genius Distro. So I do DSP pitching, I sign artists, I help with rollouts, I help do basically everything with distributing music from start to finish. I am a part of with the clients we work with. So I am always kind of on the lookout for new clients, new artists to work with. I have signed 4 artists so far from this stream to Genius Distro, which has been really cool for me. One of my favorite things that I've been able to do in work in the last year and a half. So my name isn't J-Mac. That was somebody that I found in this community. Bray is somebody I found in this community. Leo the Leo I found in this community. And I think there was one more. I think that, Ashna as well. Yeah. I guess Anna Shoka too. So that's somebody I've been with for a while. So are we hiring? You need to go check out medialab.la/jobs, I think. But if you look up Media Lab jobs, then you'll see if there are any open positions right now. I hope we get to my track. I hope we do too. Skylar Rosa, what's going on? So yeah, I also manage artists. I produce music. I've been an artist myself, so I've done a little bit of everything. I've been in the music industry for about 10 years, so if you have any questions about anything, you can ask me in the chat as well. I'm happy to answer with any of my experience that I've kind of accrued over the years. Subscribe versus gift. If you subscribe, you get ad-free viewing, you get emotes, and you also get access to the subscribers only channel on Discord, where you can quite literally ask me whatever questions you want. I'm always in there. People don't use it for some reason, but it's there if you want it as a resource. Put Spotify last time, showed it on SoundCloud. Yep, no worries. Google Drives and maybe not necessarily preferred, just because it does. Sometimes I have to download it, and I'm not trying to do that. Zaybeezy, I got you, bro. I did just see it. I didn't get a notification for you, but I believe you. Please don't lie to me. Yeah, if you subbed and it doesn't show up, you gotta let me know. And that's all I need. Zeke Lanham, we'll get you in the priority queue as well. Thank you so much. And we're gonna get started so you guys can see how this goes. If you are in the chat, please let us know what you think of these songs too. Constructive feedback is really important. That's really what the core of this community is giving feedback to each other and letting each other know what we think of the songs. But please just don't be a dick. That is the only rule in here. Amelino, what's going on, bro? We are live on Twitch right now. Come hang out with us. Twitch.tv/KayvanMD. We'll be live for the next 2 hours listening to music. So this is how it goes. Oh, I guess I could show you this as well. I just opened up consultations for the holidays. So if you are interested in getting a paid consultation, this is basically what it's looking like right now. If you want a personalized song feedback, which I'll just like record a video basically like this, but more personal, maybe a little bit longer, a little bit more in depth for you, that is up and available. All you have to do is email kayvanshouse@gmail.com. You'll see this on the Kayvan's House page very shortly also. So if you want to go do that, you can. I also open 30-minute, 1-hour consultation slots if you want them. And then this last one is something new that I think I could do. It's not just for the holidays. I think I'm going to make this available for throughout next year. It's just going to be harder to schedule when I have more work to do. But if you are interested in this at all, I'll put this rate sheet. It's in the Discord right now, so you can find it in the Discord. But if you want, it'll also be on the Kayvan's House page by the end of this week, so you should go check it out. And then all you got to do is reach out if you are interested, and we'll figure out scheduling. It doesn't guarantee that I'll do it if you reach out, but I'll take a look and see what I can schedule, okay? All right. Whew, that was a lot of talking. This is Main and Real Dame will get you. Just let me know your artist names in the chat if you have just subscribed. And we are starting with Rock Lee. Bipolar Rock Lee, one of my favorite Naruto characters, so already a big plus for me on this one. This song's called Bipolar. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh yeah, much more opportunities too. We're doing a lot on the Kayvan's House page, so make sure you tap in. Shout out to Rock Lee. Bowl Cuts W, Springtime of Youth, says Chislonius. Never got as much time as he should have got. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Some iconic moments though in the series. If you are an anime fan, if you are a Naruto fan specifically, you know some iconic moments. The fight with Gaara comes to mind immediately from the original Naruto. Drunkly says Ohio Ali. Gar is my favorite character, says Ohio Ali. I do like him too. Chunin Exam vs. Gar, def iconic. Yeah, one of the best like runs of episodes, I think, in the beginning of an anime series. Johari will get you bumped up as well. If I missed you and you just subscribed or gifted a sub today, let me know. I'm just waiting on notifications to come in, so. I would say feedback on this one, I like it. But I do think the vocal mix could be a little bit thicker. It feels a little thin, a little overcompressed at moments. And just the touch, just a touch too wet on the reverb side of things. Like honestly, I would tone it down just a tiny bit and make sure that if you're not busting that reverb to an auxiliary channel that you do that. It'll clean up the vocal a little bit. Stylistically, I like it. I think it fits your voice. There could be a little bit more variation in the production too, just in the arrangement. I think that would help. Just break up some of the repetitiveness in the production itself. But I'm being picky. Just know I'm gonna be like the pickiest person ever on stream, and try to give you feedback. So, all right, Josh Lee, JXH. Can't speak. JXSH. Whoa. JXSH Lee _ on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow. Does not have much music out yet, so still really, really early on. Let us know what you think in the chat. But for me, the biggest things to work on would definitely be vocal mix. Maybe just giving it a little bit more oomph. And then just a touch more variation in the production to kind of give it a little bit more movement. I think that's maybe the only thing that I hear that could change. Really is just kind of like production stuff more than... The vocal sound like felt pretty good overall. Songwriting felt pretty good overall, but I would say like just a little bit more variation in the arrangement would help. We in the Discord now. Yeah, make sure you get in the Discord if you're not in there as well. Got a link for you guys in the chat right here. Chislonies. We got Memoirs Luxury Freestyle up right now. This is a pretty clean video, honestly. Energy's starting a music show to get me artists to come on. Would you know how to contact them properly to ask me on it? I'll talk about that in a second, because yeah, that's been a big part of my job for the last 7-8 years. I like this song, Memoir. Laying low where I'm at, plotting car finna get back east, y'all know I did that. I walk in the room, they peep, yes I'm having, I don't need to speak. This video looks good, man. I know I saw you messaged us about being considered for the content repurpose on Instagram. Bula, can you just make a note of that as well? Because this video is really cool. I could definitely see us running this one on the Instagram page. Octropolis says this is clean. Definitely let us know what you think in the chat. Skylar says would like the visual songs given Offset vibes. Yeah, smaller artists usually do respond to DMs. Email is definitely, like, getting to the manager is usually the easiest way to get something locked in, if I'm being completely honest with you. That's the best advice I can give you for reaching out to artists in general, is if you can't get to the publisher or still get to the manager directly, it's always going to be easier. But as your relationships build, it becomes easier to reach out as well. Starting a music show, it depends. What kind of music show is it? Is it a performance show? Like, is it a live audience? Like, is it going to be like digital where you film it? Just curious to know what the show actually is. Dame says, does the song need a video to promote on Insta? I mean, it should. I think it makes it more appealing to listeners and people watching things. But it doesn't. It just needs visual content. It doesn't need to be an official music video necessarily. You could really do anything, but I do think having a visual to run ads on and something to promote and push to pages for repost is probably important. It's kind of hard to promote without visuals at this point. Like a color studio type show? Alright, cool. Where are you planning on filming it too? Just curious. Memoir, this video looks super clean, man. I like this song as well. This is one of my favorite songs that you've made. Definitely on the video side of things too. Like, feels really clean, feels really polished. I think you do a great job on camera, really giving your personality as well, which is good. I think that's one of the most important things about being on camera. Some artists struggle with it, especially at first. I feel like you really actually have that part of things down. Shout out to Andy, who directed this too. Great job. We'll pull up the socials for you. Also, this is Memoir on Instagram. Already following because we've been keeping up. We've been a fan for a while. So yeah. Visuals seem to work better, in my opinion, for ads. They definitely do. I mean, I think just like helping people visualize the art as well and kind of like what your aesthetic is important. I had a mini visual in the works for the song I sent you today. Subscribed. Beautiful. I got you bumped up. If you have subscribed or gifted a sub, you should be in the priority queue already. Just let me know if you don't see yourself. This is God Pina with Leo DeCap, created by Pillow. Pillow is sick, bro. I'm a big fan of Pillow. Production company, right? Not necessarily just a director, but every video that I've seen from Pillow I've fucking loved so far, so I expect this one to be clean too. Let us know what you think of the song and the video in the chat. We always want to know what you think. Third Eye, what was the artist name again? I think I got you. I do like this one. I don't know if the movie theater scene is my favorite scene. Really just because it doesn't feel as vibrant as some of the other ones. Some of these other shots are really good. Was that Rough Trade in London? I think it is, right? Shoreditch Rough Trade, looks like. Yeah, production company. Oh, Sue North. I think I got you, Sue North. Yeah, where are you guys in the chat? I don't know if anybody actually told me where they were from or watching from, but I do want to know. So let me know where you're at in the chat. These water shots are really cool. Phone booth shots are really cool. Okay, when the lighting changes in the movie theater, I do like it a little bit more. And Born, thank you for the follow. Alexander, thank you for the follow. We got Nashville, we got Tampa in the chat. We got Maryland. Heavy on the auto-tune trap vibes today. I'm never mad at the auto-tune trap vibes, to be honest. Base Mecca, Denver, Colorado, LA, but Philly, Louisiana, Chicago, Oakland, New Zealand. Look, we are global in here. Hey. We got Sweden. Oh, shit. Welcome from Sweden. We got Roanoke, Virginia. I appreciate you guys if you're up this late watching, too. Shout out to you. I liked this one. Maybe not my, like, I'm going to save it because I do think it's a good song, objectively. I don't know that it necessarily has, like, the draw to bring me back to listen to every single time. Like, I don't know if that's the song that I would come back for. But I do think that there is definitely potential here. Like the melodies all sounded good. You know what I mean? Like the writing was good. I just think on songs like that, the hook has to be so catchy. And that was maybe what lacked for me, I think, a little bit on that one. But the video was clean. I think you did a good job on camera as well. So yeah, keep going, man. Shout out to God Pina. Here are the socials as well if you are looking to follow at God Pina, Pina. But it's Pina, all right? We got Portland in the chat, too. Shout out to Portland. Got hella love for Portland, man. All right, Gory up next. This is our first time listening to Gory. Grayson, what's going on, man? We're live on Twitch right now. Come hang out. This is Caramel Radio Edit. Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. Of course. And don't be disheartened by that either. Like, I say this about every song we listen to. Like, that's just my personal opinion. And not everybody's going to feel that way. For some people, that song's going to resonate more than others. And I'd still be down to listen to more from you as well, which I think is really the biggest takeaway. I didn't rule you out. Yeah, but I've been thinking about moving to Dallas and Florida. We going back to college at 24. Oh. All right, Gory, this is fucking cool. How can we submit? If you want to submit, here's a link in the chat. Make sure you send it in there. And if you want to skip the queue, here in the instructions. Gory, I love this though. This is super in my taste. I'm a big, like, I mean, kind of sipping with feet sounding a little bit, like kind of a little flow zig in it. I love this shit though. This is an easy follow for me. At official Gory1 on Twitter. Dobie Dobe, we're gonna get you bumped up. Overthink, thank you for the follow. Let us know what you think in the chat, but this is great. Prayers Bullet says this is sexy. Chisloni says this is great. A little bit Tori Moi. Like I kind of hear a little bit of that in there as well. And I'm definitely a Tori Moi fan. A little Blood Orange too. I don't know, like it's a lot of artists that I really like appreciate and respect, like musicians that I respect that this reminds me of. So great background vocals, great vocal tone. Production's awesome too. Self-produced. Ooh. We love a self-produced song. Great bounce to it, bro. I can't believe you only have 153 monthly listeners. That feels crazy. What's your Instagram? We're gonna go find you on Instagram too. Oh, you have to put your socials here. A big French fan base. Corey, where are you from? This is a pretty easy follow, man. I like this a lot. Duckworth vibes. Definitely some Duckworth vibes too. From Delaware? I don't know, man. That's definitely not what I expected. They got me mixed in with someone, yeah, for sure. Probably Blood Orange or Tori Moi. Tori Moi? Tori Moi. Which one is it? Let us know in the chat. I think Moi, because that's how it's spelled, and that's how the French would say it. Personally. So, I don't give a shit what anyone else says. That's how you say it. Tori Moi. Alright, Theo Major, we gotta get you up here. Sue North, we gotta get you up here too. Get you in this priority queue. Moving on, we have Sam V all the way from New Zealand. Just, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything because I've seen Sam V and I think Sam V's pretty impressive. So I'm gonna let you guys make your own decision, but just know that you're about to be thoroughly impressed. You can definitely submit again, Gory. Ollie, you can actually. I do have the PayPal set up if you want to do it that way. Just up to you. Even Tori said moi. That's what I'm saying, bro. Limit, let me know your artist name in the chat. Yeah, we gotta do Sam for the content repurpose too, bro. The PayPal link is there in the chat if you want it. It's up to you. Do what you want. Would you choose to run? So understand my truth. I mean, man, look at this. Look at this set too. Like, can we just talk about the set here? Like, my bro, it's raining. Is this outside? Did you do this in the rain? Or did you guys make it rain inside? I'm like, this is a movie. This This is a movie. So well done. Just tasteful musicianship across the board here. The sunglasses and the vest in the rain is iconic. Like Brown says, video hard. Memoir says, damn, the visuals on 10. Very clean. Deserves to be mainstream, says Zay Beezy. We're gonna get Sam V out of New Zealand, bro. This shit is amazing. Core vocals crazy, said 550. Crumb, he's amazing, says Gory. Sam the Sooth says the song and visual fire. Octropolis says Duke can sing. He really can. EP comes out tomorrow. Shade, and make sure you put it in our release calendar as well so we can keep up with it. This will go in our weekly roundup without a doubt. No way this was made on a budget, right? Shaden, tell us. It might be out already. It's out in New Zealand. It is out in New Zealand, so if you are in Eurasia, then it should be out, right? Is that? I think that's correct. LLAX, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crib. Yeah, it was funded. I'm flying to New Zealand right now, says Bula. That's an expensive flight. Yeah, gifting a sub gets you bumped. That's fine. You can send as many as you want. You can submit as many times as you want. Jason Sound says this is dope. Second one? Yeah. I got you. I mean, fuck, man. Oh. Whoa. Who's this? Who's this? Still Sam? Did he just drop? I wish everyone's singing along. Okay. I got it. Still a nice touch, but for a second I was like, who's this other guy singing? But I gotta love these runs. Man, I'm a huge Sam V fan. There's just not that many people who make R&B like this anymore. Oh, what stopped? What happened? What a freeze! Oof. I'll pull up the queue in a second. It's on a Google form, so you'll see it on screen. But when we're watching videos, I gotta pick one. You feel me? Jay Weezy, welcome back. Oh, so good. So good. The key change at the end as well, just tastefully fucking done. Shout out to Sam V. I'm gonna pull up all the socials for you in a second. That EP is out in Eurasia, but hopefully you'll listen to it tonight. SamV.1010 on Instagram. Seriously, if you haven't listened to this artist yet, you really need to go check out some of his other live performance videos too, because they're actually just like so impressive. It's undeniable when you listen to him, like his voice, everything, the musicianship, the words, the runs, like it's just heat. All right, so this is the queue right now. Gory, Overthink, and Limit. I'm gonna add you guys to it really quickly. Limit, Gory, Overthink. What's your artist name? Is it VRTNHKK? Let me know in the chat so I can make sure we get you in this queue. If you are just joining us, basically how this works is if you submit, your song gets put into this queue. If you subscribe or gift a sub, you will get bumped up into this priority queue. You have to have subscribed or gifted a sub today on stream specifically. Or if you automatically resubscribe, please let me know. You get one free bump a month if you are an automatic resubscriber. I just do not get notifications, so you have to tell me, okay? And if you don't want to spend bread, that's fine. Stick around. The last 30 minutes of the stream, which is in about an hour from now, always dedicated to people who are in the chat, all right? This is Zay Beezy with Ghetto Gospels. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving. All right? Crumb, I didn't see anything come in today, so let me know if you automatically resubscribe, and I'll get you bumped up, all right? Ash K, what's going on? Visuals are really clean on this one. I think the delivery in the beginning could maybe... Oh, I didn't do the socials. I'll pull up both socials after we do this video, because we're in this one now, sorry. And if Shaden wants to let you know in the chat, he can, but I'll pull him up in a sec. I like this. Oh, Chislonies, I got you too. Thank you for reminding me. Say, Beezy, where you from, bro? It looks like the South. This video is really clean. I think at times the delivery in some of the verse moments could be a little cleaner. I see what you're going for though, and I like the ideas. Distortion on that mid beat sounds like it's clashing with the auto tune just ahead of me. Broward County out of Florida. It is a very present synth bass, but I do kind of like it. If you need to submit, here's a link in the chat for you. Crumb says I fuck with this, no cap. I like this too. Actually, the thing I'm most impressed by is just the visual. For something that clearly was not like a huge budget video, it actually looks really clean. A lot of nice choices on the shots, the colors, the movement, the edit. Like if I saw this on social, I would stay for it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't just skip through. I do think just working on that delivery more, like dialing it in stylistically is probably the only thing I would tell you to work on. It's close. But I just think the more that you make music, the more songs you write, the more you do stuff like this, the more natural it'll feel. It's just at times it could feel just a touch more natural. That's it. But it's hard, bro. ZBZ Ghetto Gospels. I like this one. I do like this one. We gotta find it on streaming too. And then I will pull up socials for both Sam V and ZBZ as well after this as well. But let's go find the song really quickly. It's called Ghetto Gospels. I'm saving that. It's going in the playlist. Boom. All right. So if you did not follow Sam V, I did pull it up. I just realized I pulled it up before SamV.1010. So I didn't fuck it up. Great. I didn't fuck it up. That's on you guys. I didn't do anything wrong here. What's going on, Cleary? We're live on Twitch right now, listening to music, giving feedback. It's Zaybeezy on Instagram. We just followed him from the Kayvan's House account. That was clean, though. This merch looks pretty nice, too, man. I like this. I like this. Good shit. Good shit. Zeke Lanham up next, also from New Zealand. We got a nice global community growing here. Endless Skies by Zeke Lanham. Love the Miyazaki type artwork on this. Did you AI it, or is that actually from a Miyazaki film? Curious. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh, are we getting some Joe Hisashi? One of the two. Are we getting a little reference? A little inspiration? I do like this. Yeah, Studio Ghibli type composition. I mean, you did good. This is what I would expect. Oh, you're Australian. My bad, bro. My bad. Nice Eurasian community between Australia and New Zealand. Whoops. Look, man. It's random from Google. It kind of looks like something from like Howl's Moving Castle, to be honest. That's a violation. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a lot of countries for me to remember. I'm still just one person. Come on. Give me a break. Do you guys know where I'm from? Could you... Truthfully, could you guys tell me where I was from right now? If I asked you in the... I love Haji Gaviota. Me too, bro. Hogwarts. God damn it. Jay Weezy, you did get it. This is actually great. Zeke, I think this is maybe one of my favorite compositions that I've heard from you so far. Boston, see? This is what I'm talking about. Northern Ireland? Come on, bro. I like Hogwarts as an answer, too. Yorktown. Yorktown? Oh, my God. No. Not even close. It's maybe just a touch long, Just if you go listen, because I'm a fan of the composer who does all of the Studio Ghibli music. If you actually go listen to the compositions, most of them are like around 1:30 long to 2 minutes, and I kind of love that about it. So I'll maybe cut down just the tiniest amount. Like you maybe take out like 8 bars and you'd be good. But no, I really like that a lot. I thought it was a really nice composition. Maybe a little bit more reverb on some of the instrumentation just to make it feel more natural. Excuse me, more like organic strings. I think that's probably my own feedback on the mix, is just getting those strings to sound and feel more realistic. I am a bit of a stickler for realistic sounding strings and the samples that you choose when you're doing them, but I do think like the musical themes that you hit in the composition there were pretty aligned with what you would hear on a Studio Ghibli production too. So, favorite football team? I am an Arsenal fan. We're fucking OP and amazing, and yeah, everybody. I mean, we got tough run of games coming up, but I do think that we stand a really good chance this season. So yeah, feel great about where Arsenal's at. Personally, come on, you Gunners, let's go. Phil Banks, what's going on? Welcome in. I was thinking, and YC. Yep. Main, transparent. I remember. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving again. If you subscribe or gift a sub, that'll get you bumped up in our priority queue. There's a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. Chislones. I didn't put you in there yet. My bad. Who were you before? After Third Eye.
We don't see eye to eye.
Before Dopey Dope. I got you.
You got a bag and you wildin'. Just to forget where you
Declan Rice is him. I agree. We robbed West Ham. Daylight robbery, sorry. Alright, R&B pop vocals. I do like R&B pop vocals, so that's already a plus in my books. These sound pretty good, though. Good melodic choices, good tone. Tone is the biggest thing I think I really listen for with R&B singers. Let us know what you think in the chat, but this one feels good. I mean, I would say just do them over time, Jay Weezy. Like, even doing it in one stream, that feels like a little OD for listeners. I also do you can do the individual ones if you want to, like, hit me on the side, like I do the paid version of this if you want. Fairy Weekend, definitely hear it. Really, really good tone. And all the vibrato moments are nice. I get a little iffy about too much vibrato on R&B songs and on R&B vocals as well, especially when there's a lot of production happening, but I feel like you did a good job on this. Yeah, I just opened my consultation rates if you are interested in hiring me for something. So here, this is in the Discord too, and I'll put it on the Kayvan's House Instagram tomorrow, probably, maybe over the weekend. But yeah, these are my rates and services for stuff. I just figured I'd open it for. There was a couple people who were asking in the community, and I don't always push people towards it, but like if you want to do it, these are the options that you have. Otherwise, you can just ask me questions here, and I'll answer them. Main_XL on Instagram. This one's called Transparent. I really don't have too much feedback, if really any at all. I think a lot of what you've done here is super tasteful. The vocals sound great. The beat sounds good. Like, I think it all meshes together really well. It feels cohesive. Yeah, no, it's totally fair. Like, that's why I'm always like, this is kind of the way I do it, so that people don't have to, like, use all of their budget, because I hate doing that. But I just did it for the people who wanted it. The one thing I would say to you, Main XL, just do more content. Who won the free consultation? We did it with Romel this month, so when we hit 2,000 on this page, which we are at 1,200 right now, 1,300 almost. So when we get up to 2,000, I'll do another free consultation giveaway. And that's just picked at random. We do rounds, and then we pick at random as well. So there is kind of like I'm always trying to figure out ways that we can do things for free, but I can't do it all the time because I just don't have the time to do it all the time. And it's just, that's like a crazy amount of work for one person. So as much as I would love to do it, that's kind of why I opened up the paid consultation stuff for people that really did want to get my time. So speaking of content, I posted every day for weeks on TikTok and just past 10 follows. Look, it is about consistency. Like, you just have to do it. And if the content's not working, you have to evaluate what kind of content you're making and try and do different things. Also, if you're just building something from scratch, tapping into things that are already viral and trying to be a part of conversations that are already happening is not a bad way to start. And if you aren't doing those things, then you are kind of shooting yourself in the foot a little bit too. All right, this is Don't Let Go by K-Dame. Let us know what you think in the chat.
That's my homegirl. She looked at you and she looked at me and she thought that's a man to compete. Drunk guys around, smoking the air, flames almost at the feet. But can I make the connection? Cause I know.
Also, yeah, check out what Flex Brown is saying. I haven't been on all year, so I can't really give you too much TikTok advice. Matty Balls, isn't that the guy from fucking Caleb Simpson's interviews? Or Caleb, whatever the fuck his name, the guy who wears the glasses, has the mullet. Crumb Zeke, I'll get you guys bumped up in a sec. I love when you get into the melodic parts of this. I think the beginning verses could maybe use a little bit more, but that's Glenny Balls, not fucking Matty Balls. Be nice. 19 months, bro. That is crazy. We're gonna get you bumped up in a second, all right? I like the spoken parts of this too. I like the production. I do think that the vocal could maybe come up a little bit in the mix and just be a little bit more present, a little bit more dominant in comparison to how full kind of the production feels. And that would probably be my only feedback. But the melodic parts is... I do low-key feel like you kind of excel on the melodic parts just a little bit more. Like I like the rap parts, but I think the sung parts that you have on this song are really where I find myself the most captured, most like engaged. JB said there are feature benefits if you switch. I'll send you the link to the article. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Be nice. You can send, even if it's something else, you can send whatever you want. We'll listen to it. Ava Music, we're gonna get you bumped up in the queue as well. Thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate y'all, and the support is not unappreciated. Anke, what's up? I always hit my rapping better, so I'm always confused. I mean, I do like the combo. You know what I mean? Like I was a big Mac fan, so like it is nice when we hit the combo. But you do have a pretty strong voice, and I do just think there is something cool about it. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with the rapping by any means. I think I'm also just a little like, when it comes to listening to hip hop, like I'll be honest, I am a little jaded because I listen to so much of it. It is just like the the predominant sound and the predominant type of music that I listen to, right? And has been for years. So I can tend to be like, if I hear something that feels too much like something else, or sounds too much, or reminds me too much of something else, sometimes that can throw me off. And it's not even really like anything wrong with the music. It's just a personal listening thing, right? So, and today especially, I've been listening to so much hip hop because I've been making a bunch of playlists. So it is, you know, that also could just be the thing. But I do think like in listening to that, me, first time listener, I really enjoyed the melodic parts of that song personally. I feel like that's why I throw in the singing. Yeah, because it is something different, especially for listeners. And I do think that if you have the ability to kind of go in and out of both of those things like that, there's nothing bad about that ever. Like there's never been a time where I won't say there's never been a time, because there's definitely been times where I've listened to artists who do both, and I'm like, oh, wow, I wish they weren't doing either of these things. But I think for the most part, like generally, when I hear music that does kind of have different styles to it and an artist doing different styles, I do tend to really enjoy that because it shows different aspects of who the artist is, their influences. And I feel like I get to know artists a little bit better when they, I don't know, there's also something really vulnerable about singing. I don't, like, Genius did this fucking article years ago where they talked about like Kid Cudi's hum, and they like spoke to a speech therapist and everything, and they explained why the hum is like such an appealing thing for us to listen to, and it like is this thing where it like makes us all feel really safe and warm because it reminds us of like childhood stuff, or like something like that. It's just like a really like personal thing where like you feel closer to the artist when they're kind of singing. So I do kind of always feel like with singers, like when they know how to use that voice and bring emotion in, like I do feel like I connect a little bit more. Or with like rappers, when they really give that emotion in the songs, I feel like I can connect to it more and really feel the thing they're trying to get across. So, I don't know. Lennox Hill, in progress. Let us know what you think in the chat. We'll keep things moving. I like this too. I actually wish that you had layered a more monotone rapped vocal underneath this melodic though, to just kind of beef up the vocal so there's like different layers to it too. I don't know if anybody hears that. Let us know what you think in the chat. I am based in New York. Yeah, I live in Brooklyn. Cool hook. Yeah, just a talking vocal underneath that melodic though, like not as the predominant vocal, because I do like this sung vocal being the lead. That is a really nice touch. Yeah, if you did just join us, let us know where you're from, and if you need me to tell you what I do and who I am and all that, let me know in the chat too, and I'll tell you. Again, I always forget to do it. I did see them making a live-action Naruto. We'll see if it's good or not, though. Studios around the way I recommend it depends on budget. If you have a low budget, then I actually think the Pirate Studios is a great option. If you do have a budget, I'd highly recommend Shifted Recording in Greenpoint, one of my favorite studios in New York. The Brewery is also a great studio out here too. Won't break the bank, good engineers. I would generally avoid Manhattan just because it's fucking expensive for no reason at all. So I'd push you towards Brooklyn studios and looking into Brooklyn studios first and foremost. Yeah, if you got gear but no space, Pirate's perfect. That's a fact. I've done hell, and you can get like a 10-hour block for like $35. It's stupid. You know how good that is? That's absurd. Pirate's gear always half ran through. That's a fact. You got to know what you're going in for, though. It's just like if you not got a budget, like Pirate's great. If you have a budget, though, yeah, there are like obviously better studios that you can rent out. The Bunker is really fire too in Brooklyn. That's in Williamsburg. Definitely bring your own mic, just for cleanliness too. I don't know that I'd be using the Pirate mics like that. Everyone's like, you got to bring your own shit to Pirate. You really have to. I can't stress enough. You have to bring your own shit to Pirate because their shit is gonna be broken without a doubt. That was by Lennox Hill. It's a song in progress. I really liked it actually. Second time sharing the second version, still work in progress. I like it. It sounded really good. I do feel like if you can layer that vocal though underneath it, it'll add like a really nice layer. Hey Theo Major on Instagram, make sure you go follow if you're rocking with it. We got Johari Turner up next. Yo guys, it's been pretty good today. Pirate's like the McDonald's of studios. Not even. Because at McDonald's, you can expect consistency. The only consistent thing that you can expect of Pirate Studios is that their cables will not work. So bring your own cables, bring your own equipment, and just use the space. The speakers will work, and they'll knock, and it'll be great. It's also the only other consistent thing in the summer. It is going to be the hottest fucking studio you've ever been in your life. And in the wintertime, it's going to be equally as cold. So also dress appropriately. But again, if you have no budget, it is by far the most economical. Just buy your own setup at this point. I'm dead. This is hilarious. No, shout out to Pirate Studios though. And they got practice rooms too. Like you DJ and podcasting rooms and all that shit, so it is kind of good. Alright, this is Johari Turner. Let us know what you think in the chat. Johari's 17, he produces everything himself, he records himself, he mixes himself. I do, it's getting there, bro, but I do still think the mix still needs work. That would be my biggest thing for you. The subs feel kind of like tucked in the background. Background vocals on the right are a little distracting. Some of the tuning on the guitars could be a little cleaner too. I do react to German rap. I actually just made a whole playlist of German rap and French rap. So if you submit, I'll listen to it. I don't speak German, but I'll listen and I'll let you know what I think. There are definitely moments of this that I really like. Again, like I gotta applaud you for the creativeness. I feel like your creativity is there, you know what I mean? It is just still getting some of these elements down, like timing, making sure the guitars are in key. That's a big one for me, just chord progressions matching up. And not being like I'm like not a huge fan of dissonance, just generally between like instruments clashing and notes clashing. I would agree, I do think some of the elements are out of key. It's mostly the guitar at times. No, German, but having to pause the cat. What is pause the cat? I don't know what that is. Gives me Choco vibes. It reminds me of a lot of things that I like. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that I always say when we come back to Johari is there are elements that I really like about what you're doing. I think it's still just polishing, and that's just going to be making more music. But I do think the things that you can work on are mixed still. Just the balance between elements. The vocal does cut through a little bit more on this one than some of the previous things that you've sent in before, so that's good. The percussion, like the sub, the drums, I still feel like a kind of maybe too tucked. We don't really get that coming through in the mix as much. And then with the guitar, I do actually love the tone that you've gotten out of the guitar. I think that's a really important thing. Tone on guitar is the thing that makes it feel real or not real. So I think the tone is good, but I do still think that the mix needs work. And just maybe like, honestly, if you can, bro, like even just YouTube tutorials on mixing individual instruments, I feel like it will help a lot. Because I think some of these things are just EQ things too. Some of these things are just level things and gain staging things. So if you can really dive into like the engineering side of production a little bit more, I do think that it'll clean everything up. And then also, you don't need a ton of it, but a little vocal tuning I think will smooth out some of these vocals too, because you do get really creative with it. You know what I mean? They're pretty unique in the delivery. So I think in the times where you are just kind of taking risks and doing things that maybe are close but aren't quite hidden, that slight tuning will help. Johari Turner, I'll pull up the socials as well, and you can go follow if you're rocking with that. At Johari Turner on Instagram. I'm following because I want to keep up. Like I do think like long term, because this is the way I think about music too, just generally, is like an artist starting out, or like this dude's 17 years old. Like I was making fucking dog shit music when I was 17. Sorry to anybody watching on Instagram or anybody who doesn't like cussing, but my music when I was 17 was not that great. I gotta be real. Like it didn't sound good. It wasn't mixed well. I was trying to do it all on Audacity. So like when I think about how far someone can come in such a short amount of time too, and what I've heard on the stream, like there's always potential. It's just really about how you apply yourself in getting better and improving and developing. And I think if you do some of those things and learn some more about some of those particular elements, like it will help. So this is Deep by Skylar Rose. So let us know what you think in the chat. Out of Philly, currently in LA. Who is Randy White? That's what I'm saying. And like as a young person too, like you just have access to so much more than I had access to when I was 17. Like it's easy to learn. I think the master on this one could be a little bit louder overall. 333 GIE, we're gonna get you bumped up in the priority queue as well. Thank you for the sub. What is your artist name? Let me know in the chat. And make sure you submit it here. SMH United Masses messed up the featured artist name. That is what my experience with them has also been. So I feel your pain. I've been there. Stay on them about it, otherwise they'll just fucking leave it. When did this drop? They've still not fixed it. It's been out since November 24th and they've not fixed it yet? Bruh, that's like 2 weeks. I'm sorry that happened. It doesn't take that long. It's one of those things that when you get it corrected, it only takes like 3 to 4 days. So like that I hate that shit. I'm sorry. Who is the featured artist on this? Well, it's just like my problem is like why like you're gonna work for artists like all you gotta do is just fix some map and shit. Like it doesn't take long. Yeah. Randy White, Skylar Rosa on Instagram, 2 R's, 2 S's. I actually like this song a lot. This is probably my favorite one that you've sent in so far. The feature makes a lot of sense. You guys sound good together. Man, I was texting the A&R who signed us, and he was like, yo, I got you. And then it literally took me like it fucked our whole release up because of that. Especially if you're relying on the co-primary to do something, which if you have it, you are. You know what I mean? That's like the point. So I just like, it bugs me that companies will fumble releases like that and then not do anything to fix it and take over 2 weeks to fix something that was their fault. That, you know what I mean? It's like, that's crazy. I'm sorry. Skylar Rosa on Instagram. The song was good. The master could have been just a touch louder. But I mean, that could just be Spotify as well when you upload. Like, I've seen and heard that happen so many times. When the master sounds great on your end, and then you upload it and it doesn't sound quite as robust. Alright. Chisloni's the Lord, no Pisces. I hope there's no Pisces in the chat offended right now. Yeah, don't stop hitting them up until they fix that, honestly.
No, you don't, and no, you didn't. If only you would sit and listen, acting tough with kitten mittens.
I would do a more laid-back delivery on this part personally. This feels a little too animated. The beat's so chill, and I feel like you're animated enough on the chorus for the verses to be a little bit more laid back.
On the other foot, you would flip-flop. Pisces, fish out of water, flip-flop. Shape up, tip-top, time out, tick-tock. Your feature film, it's a Hitchcock. Pumped up like Reebok.
Favorite Hitchcock movie? Let me know in the chat. I'm a big Hitchcock fan. Random things about me. I love Hitchcock movies. Yeah, all genres are absolutely okay, bro. Like, I listen to all music. I worked in country as my first music industry job, so you're not gonna, like, you can say whatever you want. I'm gonna judge the music for the music, not the genre. This is pretty chill, man. I do like this overall. I think the vocal layers feel really good, especially when you get to the chorus. Oh, I remember this fucking song, bro. With the Arsenal slander in it. For no reason. Are you a Tottenham fan? Isn't that what you said? How's that going? Good game today. Good. Oh, not a Chelsea fan. Was that it? If it's Chelsea, I'm gonna laugh even harder. How's the bottom of the table? Oh man, I don't even need to say anything. The joke will tell itself. Even worse is just Dozy. He literally popped in for the first time. The joke will tell itself, bro. How's Andre Onana working out? I'm sorry. Champions League, he's doing great. Look, if you come in here, just know we're gonna talk soccer as well. It's the other thing that I love: video games, soccer, music, anime, graphic novels. First time chatter with the flame. Dozy just popped out just to be like. AP the Scammer, thank you. I am just waiting for that notification to come through, but let me know your artist name anyway. We'll get you put into the priority queue. This is feeling good. This feels way more fleshed out than the last time you sent it over, minus the Arsenal slander in the song. I like the way that it feels and sounds overall. It actually moved really nice. It didn't feel too long. The only thing that I would say is just at the beginning there, I don't know that I don't know that this part right here needs to be as animated as it is. You could do it a little bit more chill in the delivery, and I think it would fit. Because I do think it's just a bit of a doop doop. We don't need a notification with that name. You guys are funny, man. You guys are too fucking funny. We got Dobie Dope up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Big Mood, mixed by AO. Emmett Dupree, who I love, bro. Emmett Dupree is probably one of my favorite artists out of Arizona. One, because there's really not that many artists in Arizona. But I'm going to tell you right now, Emmett Dupree is somebody I've been a fan of for a while. And honestly, Dobie Dope, At Ease, I really enjoyed. There have been a couple other songs from that project, At Ease. What was the album called? 2 Week Notice, that I enjoyed too. I'm just a little like that. Naruto not as animated as me. I'm dead. Dozy. We all talking about Naruto today, bro. Oh, you went to Arizona too? I like Emmett, bro. What was the fucking Hours Make Hours? I mean, that song is a perfect song. What part of Arizona are you from? My in-laws live in Scottsdale, so I'm in Arizona sometimes if I'm visiting. Not my favorite place, but I'll go. I'll go every now and then if I gotta pop out to Arizona. Waxy Jacks is Arizona, apparently. Phoenix? Phoenix. I've only been like twice. What's up, Playboy? What's going on? Oh, it's got a nice bounce to it. This one's getting saved for sure. Used to say in Chandler, it's calm. Are you English? The way you said it's calm. It's calm. It's calm, fam. It's calm. I'll rate it, fam. It's calm. Hey, I'm out in Arizona right now too. Oh, so there's apparently a lot of people in Arizona who make music. I had no idea. Malcolm on shrooms. What's going on, man? Welcome for the first time. I hope those shrooms are treating you okay. It does have a West Coast bounce. Is technically Arizona? Is Arizona West Coast? What is the region of the country it's in? How you text him? But you say calm, bro. Haha, always. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. This is great. I like this song a lot. All of these songs they didn't play in are songs we found on Twitch playlist, or I'm going through right now. I'm making a best of 2023 also, so expect to see some announcements about the best of 2023 songs. I already have way too many in this playlist. Hey, I'm from Mesa, Arizona. What the fuck is going on? Arizona's popped out in the chat right now. What's going on, my bell? How are you? We need more ranch. What do you mean? I am not a ranch dressing person. It's calm, bruv. It's calm. Yo, guys, I just started watching The Wire, just separately of music. I've been meaning to watch The Wire for like 10 years. I've just started, and now I finally get all of these references to The Wire and all this music that I've been listening to that I've never understood before in my life, and I feel so silly that I haven't watched it. And there's all these references that I've just been missing and did not understand at all. What have I been doing? The Wire is fire. Everybody should watch it. 10 out of 10. I'm talking Ranch Mobiles. Dobie Dobe on Instagram for that one as well. We got Sue North up next. Again, if you subscribe or gift a sub, that is a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. But if not, in about, well, whenever we get through the priority subs, we'll start bumping people up from the chat for free. So stick around and hang out in the chat with us. If you want to get bumped up for free, we will try and do that. There's a Family Guy skit on telling people to watch The Wire. I think that's the reason I took so long to watch it, because literally everybody was like, watch it. And so I was like, And like HBO shows, bro, like, they take a little bit of time to get started, right? Like, it's like a 6-episode thing. I feel like you get to episode 6, you're hooked. You're in on the HBO shows. But if you don't, you never make it through. First 5 to 6 episodes are always a bit boring. Then when you get in, bro. How you that guy to me? I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. Alright, this is Sue North with Yellow. Let us know what you think in the chat. I love the yellow tint on the color grading. Very cohesive. First couple episodes are so slow. That's the same of every HBO show. I couldn't name one where that's not the case. This feels great, man. I think maybe a touch too much on the high end in the vocal. Just a touch. I think you could open up the frequencies a little bit, give us a little bit more of those mid-lows. But I like all of the musicianship on this. People die in episode 1, but it's still slow. Like, episode 1 is kind of shocking. I don't want to spoil it, but like something big happens at the end of episode 1, and then episode 1 through 5 are kind of like setting up the story for the next like 6 seasons. So, yeah, no, it depends. Edited and colored myself. That's great. This is actually a great video. I really enjoy everything that's happened in this video. The shots are really nice. It feels really warm, not just because of the color grading, but just all of the setups and the scenes. The editing is also really great. Is this a Coldplay interpolation also? Is that what the inspiration was? This is hard. I'm fucking with this song. Visuals Hard says Phil Banks. Definitely let us know what you think in the chat. The trumpet is nice. Bruh. Oh my god. I have watched like all of Better Call Saul. The way I describe that show is a show where nothing ever really happens. You know how there are some shows you watch and it's like, you watch a shit and there's just never really anything that really happens. It's like, that is one of those shows. Deadwood on HBO, same shit. It's a show where nothing happens at all. Like you watch it, it's 3 seasons of nothing happening at all. Better Call Saul, I didn't finish it because I got to the point, I don't want to spoil it, but I got pretty far into it. And it did start to ramp up. But even when it ramps up, it's still not quite, like it's still not quite Breaking Bad. You know what I mean? Because Breaking Bad is like, it doesn't stop. Like you start, that's a show where a lot happens and it never gets slow. Breaking Bad is amazing. Better Call Saul is like not quite as good, but it's still enjoyable. I don't know. I always end up wishing it was Breaking Bad. You know what I mean? When it ramps up, it gets pretty crazy. Last season's crazy. All right. Well, I'm going to have to, that's how it gets to, okay. Then I'm going to have to watch the end of Better Call Saul so that I can properly judge. I have not seen Breaking Bad. I couldn't get past the first 2 episodes. You are missing out on an incredible show. Apparently the last one is actually really good, my dude say, but I never got through the pilot. All right. You've convinced me that I'm going to throw myself back in. Sue.north on Instagram. I really liked that one a lot. To the point where I actually need to go find it on Spotify really quickly. Let's see if this pops up. Boom. That's getting saved. I'll be making another Songs We Found on Twitch content piece next Tuesday, so keep your eyes open for that. So North from Summit Sessions. That's cool. I don't know that I knew what that was. Limit, Euphoria. Let us know what you think in the chat. This has 47,000 views on it. Congratulations to you. Let's see what's good with the song. Let us know what you think in the chat. Bro, Breaking Bad is epic. One of my favorite shows. Truthfully, one of my favorite shows of all time, Dexter. What a fucking show, man. Banger. Dexter's an absolute banger. A little dancey. I don't know that I was expecting this dancey twist. Have I seen Lost? Absolutely. I was a Lost fanboy back in the days when it dropped. I remember staying up late at night to watch it on Channel 4, where I grew up in the UK. Used to tape it on VHS. I miss those days. We could steal anything you wanted from the TV. I guess you can now, Mr. TiVo. The song is a vibe. Real Talk says Rudy Munoz. Show just tanked so hard after the nuke, but it was so easy to get hooked. First couple of seasons are amazing, but then it gets to a point where like I just think they didn't know what to do, and they just milked the fuck out of it. It gets ridiculous. I agree. Great production on this. Vocals sound really good. It's a pretty solid dance like club song to be like. I mean, again, growing up in Europe, like I feel like this is this kind of shit I grew up hearing on the radio all the time, or like going out. I'm gonna pull up the socials for you guys in a second. Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. We got about 50 minutes left. Once we get through these priority subscribers, we're going to start bumping people up from the chat for free. So stick around and hang out with us if you want to get bumped up for free. Sorry, I pulled up the social too. Yeah, you're getting a thumbs up for this. The video is actually pretty clean too. I like the use of soundstage and like projected visuals in front of the car. It's a nice touch. This is super European. I could hear them fucking with this in Miami too. You know what I mean? I feel like this is like a very Miami type song. Especially when it gets into the chorus. I could see this being like used in someone's mixes. You know what I mean? Especially when it gets into this chorus moment. You're from Toronto? That also makes sense. I could definitely see them fucking with this in Canada. Are you from Toronto originally? Where are you from? Instagram. No, we're live on Twitch, so come send your music in and hang out with us on Twitch. I'm just leaving this up in case anybody sees and wants to join. Montreal. Oh. Kill me someday says I'm from Brooklyn. I sent you some fly shit. I love that. I love that. Born and raised, bro. Beautiful, man. Good job. Underscore limit. 2 underscores limit. 2 underscores afterwards. Are you Persian, bro? Separately? So you got Azadi in the bio. Are you a Persian also? Kill me someday. Make sure you submit in the Google form. Let's go. I'm also Persian, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Hey. Fucking, I'm always excited to see Persian artists pop up. But yeah, me too. Me too. Underscores goated. Shout out to all my Persians in the chat. I don't know if you're in here or not. Yeah, man. My dad is from Tehran. And I used to go a lot when I was younger, but I haven't been for a while. I don't know if you've ever been before, but it's a beautiful place. Beautiful place, beautiful food, beautiful music. Good ass people. Yeah, my dad's in the chat. Let's go, Dad. Watching from the UK right now. I haven't been since I've been 4. I haven't been since like 2010, I think was the last time I was there. That's a long time, man. AP this camera I didn't, but I do see you have the badge, so I'm gonna bump it up, bro. Bro, is Lethal, is that good? Is that game good? It's not my type of game. 2009. I don't speak Farsi, not well. I pick up a little bit every time we've gone, but not enough to get through a conversation. That's about it. Khayli Mamnoon. That's about it. Young Robot. Look at you. Founder's badge still out here, bro. VIP out here. This is Gory with Praying for Us. Man, I'm a fan of yours already, Gory. It's 2 for 2 for me. This is fully in like right in the pocket of music that I love. Like I'll always be a fan of. This is it. Yeah, this is great, man. This is absolutely something that I enjoy. Alex, you want me to play something for you, bro? What are you excited about right now? You want me to play something that you're excited about? I will. Picked up Azadi. Yeah, I know a little bit. Like, I know it when I see it. You know what I mean? AP the Scammer, did you submit in the Google form? I don't see your name in here. Make sure you use this link that I put in the chat. Yeah, man. Send it. I would love to. I literally would love to, bro. Oh, it's Will Randolph the 5th. All right, I got you. You getting pulled up. Hey, Gory, I'm a big fan, man. I like this a lot. You got it. This voice is... It's given. Young Robot, make sure you throw it in the Google form, bro. Make sure you throw it in there, bro. Boost mine to the top of bad luck, says Skybox Kenny. I appreciate that attempt. All right, we're about to get to those free bumps soon. So if you guys are in here for the free bumps, just make sure you stick around, and we'll try and get to as many people as possible. That was Gory, and man, I am a fan. Singing for real, 100%. It's been some great singing today. Too Late. Overthink extended remix. 312 is not too bad. I saw extended remix and I got scared for a second, thinking this was going to be like a 7-minute long, 7-minute long dance song. This is okay. I ran into Walk on 5th Ave right now. What? What's your favorite Waka Flocka Flame song? Let us know in the chat. Mine is probably Grove Street Party. But the second song I sent, I'm gonna switch it right now while we listen to this. No, bro, I have 0 criticisms for you, Gory. I actually think what you're making is great. Make more content, bro. Just get on the social media shit as much as you can, because the music is great. This is good sound design. I like this a lot. This is getting saved. This is some songs to kick about to music. I have a playlist that's all like EAFC, FIFA type music. This is definitely a good fit for that playlist. And honestly, what I like to listen to when I'm on my way to soccer. I do like this. I made a whole electronic project this year by accident. So this has been the mode I've been in a lot this year. Overthink VRTHNKK on Instagram. Where are you from? Snake eyes is bad luck. I don't know what that means. Clear. I think so. You're from the UK. What part of the UK are you from? I always like to know where my UK fam is from. Cause I grew up in Peterborough, in Cambridgeshire. Oh, 161. It's been a while since I've... Oh, Manchester. Manchester, but not a United fan. Are you a City fan? This is really good, man. I like this a lot. What was I looking for? I'm a Libra, though. My wife's a Libra. I'm a Virgo. Shout out Virgos. Really good drop. This is great. All the synth work is really, really nice. The arrangement's really good on this, too. I haven't heard the original, but I like the remix. Virgo gang, yeah, let's go. Not a football fan and tired of this question. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. You just live in a city that's known for it. That's all. My cousins are from Stoke, so I've spent a lot of time at Trafford Centre, specifically in Manchester. That's some niche Manchester experience. Trafford Centre on Boxing Day. That is something that I've done a lot. More than I would like, to be honest with you. Too late, overthink edition. I don't know. Actually, I go to games is a pretty good experience. Going to the games is the best thing ever. You know what I mean? It's like actually so much fun, minus the traffic. That's why you gotta walk. You gotta walk in with everybody. You gotta walk out with everybody. All right, we got... Oh, you wanted the second one, 533 Crumb. My bad. Let's go find it real quick. 533 Crumb. Here we go. All right, this one's called Poor Island. Video is unavailable. Boo. Come on, Crumb. The first one's getting played if you don't resubmit. Below the City by Zeke Lanham. I'll be back, gang games. Hey. Good luck at the grocery. This is Zeke Lanham, Below the City. Blade Runner / Hans Zimmer-esque composition. Let us know what you think in the chat. I like the synth sound. It definitely feels Blade Runner-y. That's not a word, but, you know, we're gonna describe it as that. Where did Young Robot go? He was supposed to send me something and he didn't. Now I gotta scroll back up. Amira El-Feki. I'm gonna find it, because that's a day one. That's a VIP.
Oh, friend. Oh, friend. Friend. My friend. Oh, friend.
Nope. How about now? Did that fix it? Octropolis says, I think a vocal / spoken word would help the intro of this track. It feels very stale. What I did say is everybody shout out Young Robot really quickly because he just got promoted at work today. And we're all really, really excited and happy for him. Oh, I didn't do that right. Shout out Young Robot. 707. I can't even type, man. What is wrong with me? That I was tweaking. No, my shit just like sometimes it cuts out. I don't know what's going on with my mic, but W Robot Man. Shout out to Young Robot. He doesn't stream anymore, but good guy. Akuma Boy, what's going on? I think more variation in this middle section is needed. Just a little bit more of a build. Some things cutting in and out. Just because it gets a little repetitive here in the middle. I think the beginning was really good the way it built. I'm interested to see where it goes in this third section. But in the middle there, it does feel a little bit repetitive after a while. This definitely is like, I mean, I'll be honest with you. This does sound like something that would be in like some sort of a video game that's like neo-punk, cyberpunk kind of vibes. So I definitely hear it. Like, you've got all those mechanical sounds. Since suspenseful ass scenes is a sci-fi sync, 100%. Jay Cortez says, felt like I'm in a game lobby. I could hear that too. Overthink. Thank you for subscribing at tier 1. That is very much appreciated. We up. Some real tones going on here. That's probably the best way for me to describe it. We've got some real tones going on. Crumb, did you resend that link? Because it didn't work. It's definitely allowed, man. I appreciate you. Bit of a sausage wave. Might need some more dynamic contrast as Ash K. I think that's fair, bro. Yeah, a little bit more variation in the middle. I think some more additional elements that kind of come in and out throughout would be good. Some work on the mix for sure, but I do think like what you were going for, you captured. It definitely felt like I was in like a Blade Runner Neo Tokyo type kind of situation, you know? This is Wallow Acoustic by Ava. Let us know what you think in the chat. I love that you put out an acoustic version of the song, first and foremost. Alternate versions is such a good way to keep those numbers up on streaming without making a new song or having to do a new release. And I think now more than ever, alternate versions work really, really well. You see a lot of artists do it. There's no reason not to. Oh, fuck yeah, Jay Weezy. That's tight. I like this acoustic version a lot. I like the fully produced version too, but your voice sounds really good on this. And the tone of the guitar is really good. Like the mix on this acoustic version feels really good. Love the, did you redo the vocal arrangement at all? Or is this just, like, I'm curious, did you just take the background vocals from the original master and fly them over to the new session? Or did you re-record for the acoustic kind of vibe with the background vocals? Third Eye says this is silky smooth. I really like this version a lot. Arrangements reworked and re-recorded. It's really great. I'll maybe give you just a touch less reverb on the vocal. I think that's also like a bit of a personal preference for me, though. I kind of prefer my reverbs to be just a little bit more tucked in the back. But all these runs are great. Tone is great. And you are hitting the notes. Phil Banks says really like this. Well, if you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow as well. ava.mp3, avva.mp3. Avani. Ava, not Ava, sorry. AP the Scammer says this is nice. Crumb says you'll be waking, wish I could sing. Everybody can sing, man, it's just practice. My violin teacher told me this one time when I was a kid, and it always stuck with me. She was like, if you can whistle a note, you can sing that note. And I mean, yeah, that's probably hard, but if you can whistle a tune, you can sing a tune. I think is probably the way that translates now as an adult. And also with tuning and stuff, like you can really do whatever you want. Kill Me Sunday says epic. I love this version. I think I just added it here. Let me make sure. I mean, the intricacy in the runs is fantastic. Oh shit, I can whistle, says Crumb. It's going. Everyone's got a voice. I agree. But the control here is really, I think, the most impressive part. Great tone, but great control. Sounds so natural, smooth. Doesn't feel forced at all. I agree. Like it's a great vocal performance, honestly. All right, G, you're up next. Ava just farted on the track. Is that what you just said? Kill Me Someday. My main things wanted a really tight mix. Yeah, I think that's fair. All right, we got one from G. This is called Memories. I love this vibe already. I'm like a emo kid at heart, so I tend to like stuff that feels like this. No, ran, not farted on the track. I was like, did you say farted on the track? I don't know if that's good or bad. Lost my first set of keys. That's why we gotta say, I'm dead, bro. That's not good. Put an air tag on him. Terrible, man. People are losing keys. Look, man. Don't check my posture. It's bad. AP the Samus is eclectic mix. It's always an eclectic mix of genres in here. That is something that we wanted from this community, and it's something we got. We get a little bit of everything in here. I like this a lot. This was an immediate save for me. KO came, bro. Bro. Long time, bro. How you been? I looked you up recently because I was like, yo, I was trying to show somebody your music, and I saw that you took some down, and I was like, what the fuck? Have I ever played Dungeons and Dragons? No, I haven't. I did watch the movie though. I really enjoyed it. I have played Magic the Gathering. I could spin Bushwick while bumping this. I love this. This is great. You changed your name. Oh, what is it now? 7HATL says if you're looking for a music manager, shoot us an email. Tapping on the Discord. There's definitely some people in there who are looking for it. Mine says Kells S7X now. Ooh. I love this. I mean, I think it's really well written. I love the musical aspects of it too. Big W. Big W for G. At 333.GIE on Instagram. All right, we have only a couple more paid submissions, and then we are going to get into the free bumps from the chat. Kind of dead on time, which is pretty cool and never happens. So, played D&D a handful of times with friends. It was a great surprise. I probably would enjoy it. Honestly, like, I'm pretty into nerd culture stuff. Definitely love a little fantasy. I'm not gonna lie. Big Lord of the Rings fan. Generally, if big Witcher fan, like probably. Yeah, that was a beautiful song, G. Thank you. All right, The Vibes by Will Randolph V with Rymaya, JD Money, who we did listen to recently. JD Money, pretty fire, and Sin Q. Well, I can't wait. I'm excited to hear it. I'm not a good actor, so if that would hurt me at all, then maybe I wouldn't enjoy it. That one male vocal that's layered in this part is maybe just a touch loud. And we're at 48 viewers in the chat right now. We have cracked 50 today? It's been a pretty good stream, guys. Great vocal tone, I agree. A little less reverb on this vocal would make me very happy. Crumb says I love role playing. Good raps though. I'm assuming this is Rymaya. Karma has a strong will, the West is going downhill. Why they going downhill? How wrestle go both Southfield. I roll it up and pass it across the whole entire DS. Smoke will shift the global axis. We can got a really good bounce to it. I do think the vocal mix, it could be. Oh, this is Jada? Okay. I haven't listened to her enough to know yet. I would say on the mix, on the vocals, it could be maybe just a touch tighter. But it's not enough that I would be like, oh, I wouldn't listen to this. Like, I like this a lot. Cadence was dope, I agree.
It's a sign of the times, my life on the line. Me and mine puffing on grapes, pull them right off the vine. We designed a great escape from the clutch of the swine and defined a brand new day.
All right, let's pull up these socials too.
I'm up at crack of sunrise, trying to beat you to the punch. They want me from 9 to 5, won't give me no decent lunch. They say wait till I
this xylophone on this beat is so catchy. Will Randolph the Fifth. Are you the fifth? Is that what that is for? Or is it a different V? Kanye sample? No, but I think it is maybe... Oh, it is. It is. Never mind. Drive slow? Or the xylophone? I'm trying to figure out what the sample is. Because the bass line kind of reminds me of Drive Slow, but... No, it's the one of College Dropout with Ludacris. What fucking song is that? I think I know what you're talking about. Breathe in, breathe out. That one? No Kenya sample. I really am the fifth. Get 'em High has Mos Def on it, right? I got it back here on vinyl. Should I just grab it real quick? I think Get 'em High. Get 'em High. That's the one I confused the song. I Get 'em High. No one has Harry Styles' phone number here. No sample. No sample. That's what I'm saying. Man's in the chat telling us there is no sample here. Super rare sample. I mean, I like that one a lot. Will Randolph the fifth. We're giving you the follow, bro. Very good. All right, we got one from Overthink. We got my guy Alex's song. Most Def in Common. Yeah. Not a sample though, but it's familiar. It's definitely familiar. I missed the last verse. You serious? I thought it was over. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. It felt like such a natural ending right here. My bad, my bad. We'll go back and listen to it. This beat switch is nice. It just felt like such a moment of ending. My bad, my bad. That's a pretty cool song. 410 is a bit long. Like I would always say that, but kind of with it.
Extra breaking news, we coming for all y'all.
I mean, Jade's really fire, huh? I did definitely got fooled also. It felt like it was ending, right? I gotta follow Jade, bro, because I'm super into it. At JadingMonty510 also on the. All right. Overthink. We got another one from you. Crumb. I need a link that works, bro. Did you resubmit? I like this already. Yeah, Kill Me Sunday. We're about to get into the free bumps as well, so stick around for a second, right? I gotta be honest, Get the Bet. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what that is. This is cool already, says Wax It Jacks. Waiting for this drop, ready for this drop. HK says shorter songs seem to do better, like 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, it's a fact. Well, I think people just have shorter listening attention spans too. Like, music's just changed. You gotta keep up with it. This is tough. I mean, bro. I've gotten so back into dance music this year. I like it a lot. Really, really nice moments where things drop out and that bass, that sub bass, that synth bass just hits so hard. Ali says this is so fire. Octropolis says, oof, love the groove. This is sick. I really like this one a lot. I like this one more than I like the other one. This is hard. Jason Sound says this is sick. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like a short song, more replay value too. This moves really well. The arrangement's really great. That's my thing sometimes. Bruh, you can send that, like, we love. I had a hard style phase in my life. So just know there's nothing that you can send it. Like, I'm not huge into dubstep anymore. Like, I feel like it's just not aged particularly well. Like, there are definitely some sort of, like, the slowest stuff that's like EDM, like the slower EDM subgenre is not really my thing, but I would say anything from like 120 up to like 150, 160 BPM, I'll probably enjoy. I know that's a wide BPM range, but it's really, if I'm being really real, like 135 to 160 is probably my sweet spot. Yeah, DMB on top for sure. Yeah, you can definitely use that, Jay Weezy. What's the artist name? Mostly 123 to 126. Yeah, like I've been producing a lot in 125, 135, and 140 specifically. But I did make something that was like 170 earlier this year, and I really enjoyed it. Griff says this would kill Miami. I definitely hear that. Sajan. All right, we're gonna bump that up for you, Sajan, as well. And then when we're listening to a couple of these, my track's 174. Oh, don't say that to me. I love a little 170, a little 170 BPM. I'm in Miami right now for Art Basel, and this is the vibe. Says, kill me someday. Overthink VRTHNKK on Instagram if you were rocking with that one. I like that a lot. Crumb, I'm going to play this one that we got from you that does work, I guess, because you've not really responded to the one that didn't work. Bruh, where's the link that works? I tried to play the second one. Okay, we got you. I got you. I see it now. My bad. All right. Is this the correct? This is not the correct link. Whoops. All right. Through the Night by 533 Crumb. Let us know what you think in the chat. How can a brother get bumped up? I wouldn't suggest that. What do you mean you're a crewmate? Do you live on a boat? We're gonna start bumping people up from the chat in a minute. So if you are in the chat and you want to submit your music, make sure you hit Command Submit. Put it into that Google form. I guess we'll make the queue now. So if you are here in the chat, let me know your artist name and we'll start bumping people up from the chat for free. I'll explain how the free bumps goes in a second, but let me know your artist name in the chat right now. 533 Crumb on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. I need to know the artist name as well. And give me a second to catch up with the chat. It's going to take me a second to build this queue. I think on this one, bro, there's still some timing issues on the delivery. That would be the biggest thing that I think you could work on still, is just really dialing in that timing. But I'm a stickler for that, so. And it's not a guarantee we'll be able to get to you on this free bumps part, but I'm going to try and get through as many people as possible, all right? Like, especially when those drops come in, you know what I mean? Like, making sure that the vocal delivery is, like, dead on with those drops, I think is very important. Again, I am a bit of a stickler for that kind of stuff, so for me, I'm always going to say that. If you don't agree, that's fine. But for me, it's a big thing, the timing. I like the melodic aspects of it. I think that's where you excel on this one. I know. We got a lot of new people in the chat today. Shout out to you guys if you're new in here. Ray Maya. Oh, hi, Ali. I'll get you up there, bro. And like I said, this is why I always tell people, if you want to guarantee you get played on stream, best thing to do is subscribe or gift a sub. We're not going to do that right now, though, because I want to get through some of these free bumps. So if you were planning on subscribing, just wait until Monday. Usually the beginning of stream is also when we have the most viewers. So I always tell people, if you're subscribing and gifting a sub, you should save it for the beginning of the next stream, because you will just get more out of it. Bossy Vibes, where are you? I don't see it in here. Does anybody else see it? All right, we're going to play this next one by Sajan, 533 Crumb on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. I do think, again, like, the biggest things for me are just kind of the timing issues, but I do think delivery-wise, you are doing a lot of the right things. It's just really getting that timing down. All right, this is A Knight's Tale by Sajan. Give me a second. I'm still working on this cue, but we'll watch the video while we do it. Bossy Vibe, bro. Where is this? Make sure you submit in the Google form if you haven't, because if you haven't, I can't pull you up. All right. All right. Immediately, I think one of the things that you could work on here is just delivery. It's just practice. That's it. Only a kid would think to jump between the lines, see what you lack. Rude. So attack and fight back, say they wanna hear me rap while I'm a king without a crown. Thank you for the follow, Kenny. We are bumping people up from the chat for free right now, so if you have not already put your name in the chat, do it. But if you've already got your name in there, don't, because I'm working through that right now. And you got to make sure you submit in the Google form too. Onia, Kill Me Someday. Phil Banks. Kenny, what did I just say, bro? I'm gonna bump you up, but I think I did just say you should save it for Monday. I'm gonna do it. Okay, who else did I miss, bro? Did I get everybody? Young Mortar and Flyboy Jack. I think I missed them.
Everything I got into this rap game, and I ain't finna stop till I make the Hall of Fame. The Brady of rap, yeah, got a nice ring. Why you hating? I've been climbing up the ranks. Glad they know my name before I came up, still the same. I never changed.
Hey Cam, we got a long queue. We're definitely not gonna be able to get to everybody, but I'm gonna try and get through everybody. We're only gonna be able to do like a minute of everybody just to try and get through as many songs as possible. Just be aware that that is kind of how things work, though. For the free like rapid, it's like free rapid fire bumps. We just try and get through as many songs as possible. But we are on the last couple of subscriber ones, so we're gonna do those first. All right.
I might fail, but this feeling I've achieved is mightier than even I could conceive. Could you believe?
Jesus Christ.
Like he that had a dream and it turned out to be real.
There's a lot of you in here.
But this feeling I've achieved is mightier than even I could conceive. Could you believe?
When you guys see this fucking queue, you're gonna be like, what is happening? Yeah, I am just bumping people from the chat for free right now. Oh my god. So this is the queue that just developed. We're obviously not going to be able to get through everybody, but that's why I stream on Mondays and on Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, it's full tonight. Do I play the full songs for the free bumps? No. So for the free bumps, usually what we do is rapid fire. So we'll do about a minute of those songs just so we can try and get through as many as possible. Yeah, I don't even see Jason. I'm gonna bring it. Yeah, if we don't get to you today, like I'm sorry. It just kind of is what it is. That's why I always tell people, if you want to guarantee you get played, the best thing you can do is subscribe or gift to sub, because it is a guarantee, and that way we'll play the song all the way through. I do explain this at the beginning of stream also, but I'm gonna try and get through as many as possible right now. All right, so we have Kenny Orlando. We have one more subscriber sub that I'll play all the way through from Amira El Feki. And then we will get into these free bumps. And at that point, we'll go 1 minute at a time and just try and get through as much as possible. Any other thoughts on the track? No, honestly, for me, the biggest thing there is just working on delivery. I actually thought that the mix felt pretty balanced. I liked the video. But really just working on that delivery to make it feel more natural would be the thing that I would say. Lean back into your voice as much as you can. I picked the second link that you sent in, Ali. Just naturally. So that worked. I like a little hyper-pop, so... Kill Me Sunday says, fire, Kenny is hard, turn it up. This is cool, actually. I know you're an email number. I love the scream on it. The scream is such a nice layout. Let us know what you think in the chat. Kenny Orlando on Instagram. Oh, your hair is fire, bro. I don't have the ability to do anything fun like this with my hair, but your hair is fire. There's maybe like slight timing issues in delivery every now and then, but I like this a lot. I love the bit crunch on the vocal too. Like that's something that I just really enjoy doing, the vocals. I do think the vocal could come up in the mix just a little bit, but I kind of do like this dark hyperpop sound. It's kind of cool. 2 minutes is an easy listen to. The scream is probably one of my favorite parts of this. I think that layer is such a nice layer in the background. It's pretty tastefully done. It doesn't overpower. I like that. Moved quickly, easy listen. Reminded me of a lot of stuff that I do enjoy. So yeah, I like that. One more priority sub submission, and then we will get into these free bumps, all right? If you are here in the chat and you haven't put your name in for the free bumps yet, you should. But this one's coming from my guy, Young Robot. Again, congratulations on your promotion, my dude. This is his new client, Amira El Feki. The song is Tonight. Oh my god. Oh my god, Alex. Alex. I don't know if you're still in here, bro, but I love this.
You take away this pain from me, the memories that haunted me.
Ali says, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Your smile is like a breath of air.
Easy follow, not Amira, 2 A's on Instagram. This is sick, bro. I got a text. Oh, my phone is dead. Oh, this is perfect. The mix is perfect. The vocal delivery is perfect. I need to know who put this out. Atlantic. Well, that makes sense. Atlantic has done something right here. Ali says, I want to play SSX3 to this. This is what I want my rock to sound like, if I'm being completely honest. Lexi just says, nah, Amira got it. Not Amira, 2 A's on the second A's.
I cannot believe you're mine. I'll kiss you for the 1,000th time.
Ah, this is sick. Yeah, this was an easy save. I'm gonna have to check out these other songs too, but whoa, this is really what I want my rock to sound like. Facts. The guitar tone is so perfect. It's perfectly heavy, but the vocal still cuts through. Spell Tab, I'll have to check out Spell Tab too. Ashk says proper professional sound. This is a signed artist, so that makes sense. Signed to Atlantic. But what I will say is, regardless, I would be super impressed by this even if it wasn't. Her engineer deserves sorry. You're ridiculous. Written by Almira El Feki. Produced by Yuji. Oh my god. That's really what shows up when you Google that. UG2K, immediate follow. I mean, this production is amazing. Now, this is the producer right here, UG2K. I mean, bruh, that was an immediate save. All right, for the next 15, 14 minutes, UG is so hard. Yeah, whew. All right. Jay Cortez. Jay Cortez. This link doesn't work, my dude. All right, Ash K, we're bumping you up. Jay, send in another link. UG, one of the best rock producers out there. Amazing. I know, send me another one, bro. This is Here We Go by Ash K. So we'll listen to about a minute of all of these songs, guys, to try and get through as many as possible. We'll still let you know what we think. We'll still pull up socials. I don't know why that one's not working. But we're going to try and get through as many as possible. Oh, yeah, bro. Of everything you sent in, this is dummy. This is dummy. This is some dumb hard drum and bass right now. Yes, bro. Ashwin.k1 on Instagram. Out of the UK as well. I mean, if you couldn't tell. Ah, bro. Oh, I mean, it's a minute long. It was great. I enjoyed every second of it, to be honest with you. Jay Cortez. We got a updated link. Let's play it. Pax Unshredder, welcome. This is Submission Mix. Jay Cortez, let us know what you think in the chat. Again, we'll do a minute of these songs in the rapid fire free bumps. Fist bumps in the chat. I enjoyed the fuck out of that one, Ashwin. A bit of a vibe switch. Another R&B artist I really thoroughly enjoy from the community. You've seen him in our At Home With series. on the Kayvan's House page right here. Little interview with our boy Jay Cortez out of Portland. He's a Libra too. He's out here making his visuals. He's out here making his beats. He's out here writing these songs. He's out here watching Justin Timberlake make Justified, which is one of my favorite albums. This is great, man. I like this one a lot. Oh, it's really got that like 2000s R&B vibe that I love. Great. Kachaka. Is that how you say that? By Cleary? Kachaka? I don't know how to say this, but... Your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday! How old are you turning? Happy birthday to you. Let's get some happy birthdays in the chat for Kill Me Someday. Cleary, threes. I like this as well, man. You've been doing pretty well with me. Love the production on this. 25. It's all about to get better. It's all about to start getting better, bro. 25 to 30 is lit. 20 to 25, not so tight. This immediately got saved and put in the playlist. But we got to keep moving. We got Wax up next. I Am the One Who Knocks. This is Stop Demo V3 by Wax and Jax. That's a funny note, bro. I like that one a lot, though, Cleary. That's in the playlist, bro. That's just where we're at. It's just where we're at. I'm going to go back and listen to it, though. Don't worry. I have it saved. It's in the playlist. It's in the playlist. I really liked it a lot, too. That one's going to make its way into some other playlists, I think. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is cute. This has got that really cute, like, indie pop kind of feel to it. I like this. Wax and Jax on Instagram. Feels maybe a little bit different than what you've sent in previously, but it's done really well. I do kind of love this arrangement here. Is this not the chorus? We're about to hit a minute. I like that a lot. When does that drop? If you have songs that we're playing right now that are coming out, make sure you put it in the release calendar too. I go and check that every single Friday when I'm making our new music Friday playlist update and graphic for the Kayvan's House page. So make sure you put your releases in there if you have them coming up. Don't do it if it's already out, but if they're coming up, let me know. A little rock left in that plastic. You used to date a blonde. I love this song. Used to hit it wrong. Cause she wasn't you were madly involved. Hitting stars in glass homes. You're smoking stones in abandoned homes. Yeah, I'm saving this because it's actually really nice. This is a super nice take on this song.
Crack rock, crack rock. Crack rock, crack rock. Hitting stones in glass holes. Smoking stones in abandoned homes. Smoking stones in broken homes. Crack, 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 crack. Crack, 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 crack.
This is hard, bro. I like this a lot.
You're sucking and jiving, stealing
And robbing to get the feeling that you're itching for. Your family stopped inviting you to things. Won't let you hold the infant. But you used to get a little stuck from time to time. And when the freaks ain't trying to sleep with crackheads, it's so is hard, bro. I gotta go follow Bossy Vibe too. How much dog you give to me? No good for community. Fuck you can't get back. 300 men will search for me. My brother get back. And don't no one hear the sounds. Don't no one hear the crowds. We were supposed to stop, but I love this song so much. Don't no one disturb the peaceful quiet. Don't no one disturb the violence. Don't no one go high. Crack ride. Crack ride. Ooh. Crack ride. How you feeling now? Ooh. How's the gotta do it? Oh, I love this. Really amazing. Amazing cover. I like this a lot. Shout out to Lab Rats. Incredible job on all of the instrumentation. Shout out to Bossy Vibe on the vocal. Such a nice take on this song. Oh, Jomi, I'm gonna play it. I said I wasn't gonna do any more bumps for paid, but you weren't here when I said that, so you're getting it. Sentimentality. Congrats on your 250,000 monthly listeners. And your 16 million plus streams on a couple of these songs, bro. Good shit. I love a little sad boy music too, so. Oh yeah, I can tell that the kids like this one. This is cute. I do like this. Real, yeah. Shout out to you, bro. Congrats. Hey, where are you from? Are you from LA? You know, oh, you do know Dempsey. I was about to say you remind me of Dempsey Hope a little bit. That's hilarious. Shout out to Dempsey, man. That's a good ass dude. I fuck with him heavy. You from Miami? I'm not used to hearing stuff like this from Miami at all. I love Jomi on Instagram. Yeah, all the VOD goes up the day afterwards on YouTube. You can check it out here. I was also gonna say Dosey, if you don't know Dosey in LA. Oh, you guys are dropping a song tonight? I tried to sign him this year to Genius Distro because I really love his music, but it just didn't work out. But I really fuck with him. I love him. I really fuck with his brother too. Just good people, man. I really appreciate them. Well, if you're dropping tonight, make sure you put it in our release calendar too, bro. We've got 5 more minutes left. Hopefully we'll get through 5 more songs after this one. Yeah, super small. Music is a small world, if I'm being honest. This is great. I mean, it's like as simple as it needs to be. I'm sure it really hits for like the youth. You know what I mean? I like the album artwork. It just feels very authentic. Like I've never heard you before. You know what I mean? This is my first time listening to your music. My first time kind of seeing your vibe, but it feels really cohesive. It feels really authentic and true to who you are. So that I appreciate. All right, Family Over Everything by Griff. We're only getting a minute of this one, but this is probably my favorite Griff EP that's come out this year. He's put out one basically every month for the last few months at least.
Look, feel like I
Since
did you
August,
well.
a 5-song EP every month, and December is probably my favorite installment.
Yeah, look, and they say time will tell.
Let us know what you think in the chat. Griff, out of Austin, but originally from Houston.
I'ma be myself.
If you like that sample-based hip-hop, dang, yeah, I know, bro. Don't worry, though, Quajo. Make sure you put it in the release calendar, and I'm still going to listen to it tomorrow, because I'm a fan of your music, so. Griff Music _
Baby girl for my mother. Fuck's the point of shopping if you can't shop with your brother. That my kin, that's my twin, ain't no other. And if I ever lost,
I do this a lot, man. I don't know if you know what I do, but like my whole job is listening to music and kind of like looking at artists and evaluating things and trying to figure out what makes sense on like the A&R side of things and distro side of things. So for me, it is like authenticity is one of those things I look for immediately. So it's something that I feel like when I see it, immediately catches my eye every time. Griff, Griff is great, man. Seriously, like, if you guys aren't on Griff yet, go listen to his music. He just put out a self-shot video that he did in Vegas in front of the Sphere, too. That's pretty cool. We watched it on stream the other day. You can catch him in our community playlists and a bunch of our playlists. Great rapper, bro. Great beat choices, too. I'm just saying. All right, this is Fly on the Wall by Anno. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Then I turn to my dog's face. Say a little prayer for her.
Malcolm on Shrooms on Instagram, out of Maryland.
World, there ain't no other way. How can live when the bombs keep dropping and the kids keep
I kind of fuck with this, honestly. I don't know who it reminds me. Maybe ASAP Rocky, if anything.
It's a warfare.
When I tell you right now, the stream goes this crazy every single stream. I wish I was lying. Stick around. I'm going to take you guys on a raid in a couple minutes, too, once we get done with a couple more of these songs. So I'm going to take you somewhere else where you can send music into. Great beat choice. I would love to hear some more layers vocally. Ad-libs, doubles. It's close though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna follow you back because there's something here. But I do think the things that would help you kind of grow musically are just more layers, more vocal layers, ad-libs at parts. But overall, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that. It's like what I kind of came up listening to also. Like, it feels like that early ASAP shit with like Space Ghost Pup. What a boner girl. That's hilarious. All right, this is Coffee by Will Randolph V and Ryan Maya. I gotta keep going. I said we do 1 minute. I'm sorry. We're in that fucking rapid fire. If you are here in the chat and you want to submit music, I will wait. We're about to go on a raid. We're almost done with the stream today. But make sure you follow if you haven't. Make sure you tap in on socials. Boner Girl is a hilarious name, bro. Make sure you tap in on socials. Make sure you join the Discord if you are in here and you're not in the Discord already. We would love to have you. It's an amazing community. There's a lot of opportunities with our community. Oh, Jordan, my boy. We need to catch up soon. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good stream. Shout out to Jordan Shoot, man. You guys don't know this guy. He's just a beast. And he also codes on Twitch. So you should definitely get in there. We're going to go hit a raid in a minute. Make sure you follow on Twitch. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't yet. We'd love to have you, like I said. Check out the playlists. Follow me on socials. All that. I'm enjoying Raya Maya, too. This one's getting saved. Will, do you produce all of this stuff also? Because if you are the producer working on all this stuff, I'm loving the music itself also. So I gotta give you props for that too. We got through a lot of songs today. I know there was so many more we wanted to get through. We're gonna stop this one. We're gonna get into this one from Ali. Shout out to Ali, bro. Good to see you too, man. The stream has been thriving.
What more could I do?
Someday I will do it because it is your birthday.
What could I say?
I'm gonna pull you up. I know that's unfair, but it is your birthday. You were born tomorrow. Ali.
Who else could I be? What more could I say?
We fuck with Ali in here, man. This is a very multi-talented creative. Like musically, visually, the style is there. I mean, the raps are there. I'm just saying, we found this artist on stream, what, like 5 months ago? And I'm a fan. Well, I gotta send you some beats. I don't know why I haven't thought about this yet. I gotta send you some beats. I might have some beats for you. I've been making a lot recently.
What more could I do? Who else could I be? What more could I say?
Really great. Oh Hi Ali on Instagram. And if you are in New York and you're looking for somebody to help you on visuals, if you need video work done, you need photos done, I would highly recommend also hitting up Ali and hiring him for some stuff. All right, this is Caliuchis by Kill Me Someday. We're going to skip that ad. Can't find kidney beans. That's terrible. I have chili waiting for me after I get off stream tonight. We got kidney beans. I love kidney beans. Random, but I love kidney beans, man. Top tier ingredient when we're talking about foods. Kidney beans. To the Persians in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. We got kidney beans and rice. Banging. Kidney beans and Gomez FZ. Banging. Alright, so here's the thing about me. I love Josie Club. I do still think a little bit of work on delivery, timing-wise, at moments would be good. But the vibe is definitely there. This is current. It feels like today. So sound-wise, you're in the right pocket. This is Central C and Drake inspired. I hear the Drake a little bit in the delivery style and the writing style. X Sailor Kill X on Instagram. I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna stay on top of this. Hey man, happy birthday to you. Congratulations on making it 25 years in your life. We love to see it. Wishing you all the best. I hope you have a great, great day tomorrow. All right, we're gonna do. I'm already over. We're gonna do. This will be the last one. We're gonna hit a raid after this. So stay around. Come on the raid with us. I'm gonna take you guys to another place where you can send you music into. Again, here are the rates and services for consultations. If you are interested in doing a paid consultation with me or a personalized song feedback video this year, or if you the bottom one, it's pricey, but like you know, if you are trying to find somebody to do A&R work for you, like you can hire me to do that. It's just. I don't know that I would spend that money personally, but if that's what you want, I put it in there just in case. But yeah, if you're looking for consultation stuff, paid ones are here. These are the rates. I'll put this up on the Discord again, and also on the Kayvan's House page too. Tay, feedback on this one before we go. On the more melodic parts, on the more sung parts, I do think a little bit of work's needed on the delivery style. On the rap parts, I actually like it. I do think the mix should change a little bit. There's a bit too much emphasis on, I think, kind of like the more nasally parts of your voice. So that kind of high mid-range where you could open up a little bit, and I think there is maybe a sweeter tone in there that you could find. So I would suggest playing around with that a little bit. You want one more, you said? Young Martyr, is that you? Is you next? You want one more? All right. I'll do one more. Only because you asked really easy, nicely. But having Zen I'm already over, so definitely. I'll do it. We're back on Monday, though, from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you are here in the chat, give us a follow. Come back on Monday. I do this every Monday and Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I am sorry if we didn't get to you today. But like I said, best way to guarantee you get played is to subscribe or gift a sub. And we will be doing this again on Monday for 2 hours. Yeah, come back. We'd love to see you guys. Like, honestly, this is one of the most fun things I get to do every week. I really enjoy connecting with artists like that. And this is fucking hard, bro. Not Postman Pat, bro. Alright, where is this artist from? I really like this a lot, actually. Video's tough, too. Actually. Is this not out yet? Wait, where are you from? This is crazy, actually. What? Australian? I don't know who sent this in, but this is actually so good. I'm kind of blown away by this.
This is the human condition.
I just got hit with a 50K tax bill, 300 racks in a year. How does that feel? Bitch, I'm feeling great.
What?
My pocket's straight.
Alright, we are gonna hit a raid. We're gonna go raid my guy, Big Duck. Some of you probably know him already. But he's one of my favorite music streamers on Twitch. He's just a good dude. So we're gonna hit this raid. Come on this raid with us. See you guys on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I appreciate everybody who submitted today, everybody who put that shit in. The Discord does have a community playlist that's open right now for submissions, so make sure you join the Discord if you haven't and submit in that, because I am listening to all of those as well. And we will see you soon. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Peace. I'll leave you with a beat that I made, just in case Ali is still here in the chat. and maybe he's looking to collab on something. I don't know how I feel about this one yet, but I did make it the other day. Anyway, come on this raid. I see there's 18 of you in the chat. Where are the other 3 of you? Come on. Let's do it. Let's take it over there. Got a little loud. I'll see you guys on Monday. Tap in on Discord. VOD goes up tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Shout out to all our raiders, all our new followers, all our new subscribers. We love you guys.
Gonna go ham on you because I do like the song, okay? Kayvan, oh my god, thank you so much for the raid, Kayvan. Yo. Thank you guys for coming and enjoying the show, man. Kayvan, thank you so much for the raid, guys. If you don't know Kayvan.